Okay guys, I'm back with another video, and this one is Civilizations 5. So I've kind of swapped quite drastically here, and it's got the Gods and Kings expansion pack, so we're going to dive straight into it and see how it goes. But I wanted to show you guys what I usually do at the start, which really gets you going quite well. And my advised people, well, you can look it up on the internet, and there's people of all different opinions, but I really like using, especially if you've got the map with all the islands, you should use England definitely, and the spies really come in useful on this expansion pack. India's very good as well, and the other one is who I had before just on there, Egypt. Especially if you're going for all the wonders and you're going for that really high score, that's quite good as well. What I was going to do today is use England because I'm in England. Let's just set it on islands, standard, normal. Don't really, unless you're new to this, you don't really want to have it on anything under normal, and just leave it as standard. If you don't want to be distracted by the all of the barbarians, then you can turn them off in advanced options before you play, because they can be really annoying sometimes. If you heard any of that, because now this guy's speaking over me. And I have my new graphics card, which is a GeForce 660, I think, 660i or TI, something like that. Can't quite remember. And it's 2 gig. It's really fast. They've got all these settings on maximum, I think. Yeah, I've got them all on high. So let's just get straight into this. Always start with a worker and get your warriors looking for stuff. Whatever you've got the nearest resource or the most resource, go for that. I usually go for pottery because then you can go straight onto calendar, which has got Stonehenge, and you get a lot of faith for that, which really builds up in this expansion pack. So that can be very useful. So just get these expanding. Oh, that's pretty useful. Yeah, always start with a worker. You don't want to start with monument or anything like that. You really want to get that worker coming out so they can get your resources, get your happiness up. So it does start a little bit slow, but you want to build it up to 3 cities to start off with. So after the worker, I do go off track a bit. Now you can go, when you get your first policy, you can either go for, well, you can go for any 3, but I usually go for tradition or honor, depending on if there's lots of barbarians. Honor's usually the good one to go for, but if I'm going to go for lots of wonders, then you should get this one definitely, because you can get that 15% increase. I'm going to go for honor right now in case I run into any barbarians. I can finish them off, because you do get that barbarian increase, the bonuses. Oh, lots of gold around here. Yeah, so as I was saying, I have a new graphics card. I've been having some problems. Wow, look at all this. I've been having problems recording, so I'm hoping this is recording right now and I don't have to start again. And also, I kept starting it and the volume kept going up, so you couldn't hear me at all. So I'm going to go for calendar then. But that's got a forest on, so I'll need to cut that down. But let's go for Stonehenge. We'll build that, get the faith, and hopefully we'll be the first person to get religion, and start spreading it around. So if you haven't played this before, there's loads of guides on the internet that really help. So I go for, how many turns have I got left? 10. Yeah, I'll go for granary. Wow, there's a lot of gold here. So don't set your cities too far apart. Try and keep them fairly close together. So if you have one here, I'd probably have one over here somewhere, and maybe up here. There's silk up here, more gold. Depends what's down here, what will we find. If you're going for religion as well on this pack, there's you can get DLCs that have extra characters in that are really useful. I think I've got them as well, I'm not sure. But I'll do another video with one of them. One of them is you can pay city-states and they become your territory as well, which is useful if they've got a rare resource or something you need, especially if they've got the 6 iron, which they tend to have, which is really annoying, and you don't end up having any iron. Got some sugar here. So they're the barbarians.
I have some information that may be of use.
I probably should have turned that off. If you haven't played before, definitely turn them off. Those you don't want those people interrupting you at every second. So we can choose how long left? 1 turn left. Let's just choose that for now. I don't like choosing settler too early. A lot of people go for worker and then go straight into settler, but then what happens is you take a long time getting that settler and your city doesn't grow at all during that time. So I tend to go for settler after I've got that that first wonder. We want mining because we want to chop down that forest. Oh, not another one. See, this is what I mean about turning barbarians off. Oh, got some more down here. I think I'll retreat, seeing as I have no health. So yeah, it's just a bit slow starting off, but it really gets going after you've got that second and third city. You can really start expanding. You get the make sure you don't get your income too low. That happens to me. Oh, decisions. I think, 500. I'm fairly sure if you don't have the expansion pack, if I can say it, if you don't have it, they're 400, but I might be wrong. 440 maybe. That's another thing you can do if you don't want to waste all that time getting a settler and you're not growing. You can. Oh, that'll be useful. If you don't want to waste all that time, then you can just buy it with gold. So how much do I need? 500. So got quite a bit left. We can just buy it. And our city will continue to grow. So let's go for that. Some people have their own routes, what they like to go down. I tend to keep along, well, actually looking at this now, I seem to go everywhere. I don't know what it is about wonders. I always go for the wonders. And I have no idea why. So they're going to come down and attack me, I reckon, in a minute. Let's see if we can get this mined before they come down.
I have some information.
Right, so this, if you're new to this, these are all the religions you can start. Well, not the religions, the pantheons, whatever that is. I don't really know what that is. I'm not religious. Sorry, off track. I go for growth rate usually, but there's a lot of ones around here. that you can go for. Happiness is quite good. You know, they're all good, but go for whichever one you like. So I'm going to go for faster growth rate, because obviously that'll be in all of the cities that have your religion. So speed that growth rate up a bit. The more people, you've got to go for population all the time. More people you have, the better you're gonna, like, the better your civilization is gonna be. So I think with Gandhi I had 39 or 40 going on at one point, which is ridiculous, but and like literally the land covered, it was like all this from one city, which is really ridiculous because you can't even use it. But when you have all those buildings with all the slots here, like a workshop and stuff, library, you get these specialists in there. So it's definitely about population. Let's see if I can get down here, finish these lot off so I can get to that ruin, see what's in there. Oh, which one next? I'm gonna go for, you know, I don't know why it's telling me, why am I doing trapping? There's no, I'm not sure why it's telling me to do trapping. Let's go for masonry, because I do like the pyramids as well. Get you 2 workers to use in your second city, which is really useful. Oh, what is it down here? It's flat, isn't it? Let's get shock. So really you should have built your second city by now, but I've got a bit carried away with my wonder. And where's my money gone? I don't know where my money's gone. I thought I was on 400 already. Obviously not. So let's sit here and wait for them to attack me. Oh, I can get this now. I think I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for the settler after this, and then I'll build the pyramids. Granary's important. Get the granary. Really boost your growth. Let's go for them. That's... How many turns is that? 2. So that would be pointless. Oh god, there's millions of them. I'm going to time this so... let's stop that. I'm going to time this so I get the... Oh, it's created it already. Okay, I didn't time that right. But you can time this so you chop down the forest, get all that production, and it finishes your settler a bit early. But I seem to be incapable of doing that. So let's go for archery now. Don't leave your base too much. Like, you can go down one side, but don't leave it all so you've got all up the outsides here, and then you leave down the middle so you haven't got anything. Try and keep it fairly level. I've got no idea why, it just seems better that way. You don't take that advice if you don't want to. So how are we doing up here? 5 turns, then we can get that second city. All the stone, we've got some horses. I think I'll build the second one down here because we've got the gold. Maybe the third one up here somewhere. There's nothing in the sea I can see of. Oh, what's up here? Just fish. So like, there's all sorts of new stuff in this pack if you haven't played it yet. There's crabs, citrus, as you can see here. There's stone. Oh, what else? There's loads of different stuff. Like, after you've played this, you won't even be able to play normal civilizations again. Because you just... Well, once you get used to it, at first you'll be like, oh god, what is this? I was exactly the same. But it is really good, especially for, like, well, what you're paying for it. It's definitely worth it. So... Oh, they haven't finished yet. Oh, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Hopefully not. Can I... Oh, is this why it wanted me to do trapping? I'm fairly sure you don't need trapping for this. I think I'm gonna just camp there. Oh, let's get the water mill. Let's get that growth up. Oh, here they come. I was wondering when they'd come. So we don't want to go up there, we want to go down here. Get this stone and sugar. 1, 2, 3, so like build it here. Oh, that'll be quite useful. It's good when there's see the sides, you build it here and your ships can get across without going all the way around. So that's useful as well. Let's take them out. Right, what can we build now? Let's go back to normal. Monument. Increase that culture. Get that up. Take them out because they'll kill me straight away. Now that's pretty funny. 2 guys taking out all of them. And let's wait for them. Put him in there. And get them down to here. Take them out. Hopefully they don't... I might be able to kill them before they get down there. I don't want them to pillage it all. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Not quite. Not quite. I should have done this earlier, but this is what your money's for. Your reserve funds. Oh. It seems to have frozen up. Where's the mouse? Oh, there we go. Let's just go with warrior for now. Hang on, what's going on? Oh. You can just stay there. There we go. You come down here. You finish that. You can stay. Well, I've messed this up real bad now. Don't follow this example. You actually want a good start, not like this. And let's go for those pyramids now. Let's get those workers. Do nothing. Do nothing! God! Right then. Get them down here. I'm going to complete this honour first before I go anywhere else. If you're really going for culture, definitely go for this next. What has changed, which I liked here, was you could get 2 policies free, but that's changed in this expansion pack, which I don't like as much. But 10% is still pretty good. So let's move them down here now. Start your city there. How long does it take to do a sheep or some wool? Doesn't take long, does it? Right, so we've got... Let's get some archers. City here, so we can reach 1, 2... Yeah, we can reach all that. I'm hoping there's nothing down here, because I should have built it 1 more down. Let's take them out. And move them down to there. And now we can just go straight for the monument, because we don't need workers. Because we're going to have 2 workers from this pyramids in a minute, and it'll take longer to make them than to get them from this. So let's go for Salem. Don't leave it back too far. These hills? Oh yes, I can put them there. So let's see what we get from this. I'm hoping it's not a map. Oh, good. That's really good. Sometimes you get those maps of the area, which is stupid. I hate that. So we want to go back in here. Oh god, citrus. Why do they want citrus? Right, good. There's just you know, that's not too bad. Gold, we've got a ton of gold up there. So we just missed out on the gold there. 1, 2, 3. So you can see they only expand 3 out, so we'd only expand up to here, round to here, so we'd miss out on that gold. But well, if you get your culture up really high, like my culture, I think I've got it up to over 100 in a city before, 100 culture. So if you get that, it just like goes out and out and out and out. You have so much land. And then you still get the resources from it, so you don't get to work it, but you get the resources. So let's fix that farm. And I really want to get sailing now. You want to get sailing quite early, and find some more people if there's not any near you, so you can get on trading and get some other resources in. I'm going to need to come up here to this camp up here. You want to get rid of them as soon as possible, otherwise you have them running around everywhere. So, what have I got this on? It's like if you have it on this, it's not growing very fast. So let's get them on up here. Lot of gold up here. 1, 2, 3. So we won't be able to get them. So we'll either build our next city up here, or build it over here somewhere. So we can either go for gold and silk, which I'd probably go for, because we really don't need 5 gold. Not really. I'd rather have silk, have that extra resource, because you don't get happiness from stacked resources. Oh wow, it's building the pyramid on land this time. Last time I built the pyramid, it built it in the sea, which is not right. We want to retreat. Where are those guys? Come on, hurry up. Oh, just keep building. What era am I in? I'm not really sure. Oh god, I haven't even got in this area yet. So we'll go for probably down here. Get a lot of culture from that. That's one of the new ones. And Colosseum's good to keep your happiness up. You don't want it going below 0. Because then your growth halves or goes down by a quarter. I'm not really sure. Goes down by a lot. And you really don't want that. So let's go for that, like it says. Oh, don't really want to retreat. I'm gonna just see what happens. See what happens here. Might as well. Let's just bring you back here. Oh, you might as well build a road, because we're going up there somewhere. Build a road there, yeah, let's build it there. Rome's pretty good because the legions for Rome can build roads, which is really handy. Especially useful if you've got a lot of them. Let them just capture them. So let's go back up here, finish what we were starting. Got the experience from that. This is taking ages. Wow. There we go. They can come up here too. No, I said get them. You can finish that off. Stop being lazy. Oh wow, look at that. Now you got to be careful with one thing. When you build the pyramids, you obviously get in all these workers, and they cost a lot. So make sure you have enough of an income. So you should have 2 or 3 cities by now. Let's put this back to default, otherwise we're gonna have a low growth rate. And let's go for the water mill. Yeah. So what you tend to do, once you've built your monument here, you go for, or worker, if you haven't built the pyramids, you build your worker first, then you build another settler, and then you sort of stop there at 3 cities. That's an optimum number for the number of policies. So the more cities, the higher the policy count, and you really don't want a lot of cities, unless you're like ignoring policies whatsoever. Then by all means. When I first started playing Civilizations, I thought it was about the number of cities, not the population. So I had about 1 million cities, and I was always playing on America. I was always Washington, and it's not very good. Not until you get to aircraft, which it's really good for. Right, he's stuck. Just wait there. Because America gets some sort of bonus for aircraft. I can't remember what. There we go, finally. Let's do some exploring now. You want to find out what the rest... well, there's nothing over there I can see. Might be something up here. Sometimes it gets real narrow and there's something going off up there. And, oh, I've left them there. What am I doing? Try not to waste goes like that. Oh god, I hate when it switches like that. Oh, I love this graphics card. It's so good. Someone's advancing fast. Hanging Gardens, where are they? Oh, they're only there. Food +6, that's pretty good. That's really good. That must have gone up in this pack. Wow. I might have to consider that then. I haven't been playing this expansion pack that long, so like I'm fairly new to it as well. Workers, what shall we do with you? If you're in a lot of forest, so if you're going to be one of those civilizations that's tend to spawn in a lot of forest, then you'll want to go down that construction route. Get your lumber mills. So we don't really want to get that, it's rubbish. Can't even go in ocean tiles. So let's just build the barracks, because good old barracks. You got to get them sometime. Gives a good bonus. Right, so there's nothing up there. We are friends with them. What else do they want? They want silk. So that's sort of made my mind up. So we're definitely going to build our next city over here. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to get it now. Just get it with them. So let's... oh, that's not doing anything. So now it's just sort of waiting for that 3rd city. Get your 3rd city set up, and then you can just start building, getting those technologies, building it up. I'm gonna go for optics. Oh, do you know what? I'll get the library. Because library's good. Library's good. That's all I could think of. Library's good. Finally, we've got it. Thank you, I know that. So we've found a religion now. Let's find our religion. Here's a good bit. Do you know what? I quite like... Judaism. I love that. Look at that. That's so cool. do you know what? Just it's all about what sign you like the best, really. Like, it doesn't make any difference which one you pick from here. They're all like, look, they're all the same. So you can pick whichever one you like. I usually go for Christianity just because I have no idea why. Just because I do. Let's do something different this time. So that's the one you picked at the start, fertility rites, and you pick your founder's belief, which is going to be centered around you. So pick one that lasts. So like 100 gold when each city converts to this religion. Like, it can be useful, but it's not something that's going to last, that's going to help you throughout. So like these first two are pretty good. And getting down here, science is always good to have. So go forever one you want. I'm going to go for the happiness, because I like having high happiness. And especially when you go for your policies, here happiness is important. Well, at least it was in the old version of Civ 5. Yeah, so look, the more happiness you have, the more culture you get. And then this is for your followers. So other cities that here, bonus for each city following religion. So City Pacific. So let's go down here. You've got all sorts of stuff in here. I'm gonna go for, you know, they make it really hard when they put so many in. I'm gonna go for production, just because I can. Okay then, let's continue after our religion. So now you can see there, look, religion. And then you've got your pressure. So if there's multiple religions in there, the one with the highest pressure is obviously better. It's going to pressure into getting you more population following your religion. So let's finish this honour policy. And then I think I go on, do you know what, I might go on to, yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll decide when we get to it. Hang on, where have they come from? Can I explore yet? Oh, I need to get... let's just leave them there. So, you can put these workers on auto, which is quite handy. And in the settings I've found, which I didn't know was there, game options, you can turn... They don't replace improvements, which I never put them on auto because they kept replacing all the stuff I was doing, the stuff I wanted down. So you can turn that off, which I found, which is really useful, because then just put them on auto, and any new tiles you'll get, they'll do for you, instead of you going around having to do it all yourself. So let's take the settler up here now. And I think I'm going to go for that. I think I'm going to go for that because get my culture up, I can really start expanding. Getting those policies fast. So where are they going to? Oh, it's going to go there next. Hasn't even done that yet. That's the problem when you haven't got any hills. Like this one had lots of hills here. So production's extra high. Let's get optics, and you can come up here. One worker for each city. Jerusalem. What did you want me to do? Oh yeah, get silk. So when I get silk, they'll they want you to demand tribute from Vatican City. Where's Vatican City? Wherever that is. Don't know where that is. Haven't met them yet. Let's go down there, because that's where they're going to expand next. Oh my god, my nose. So itchy. Right, okay. Anyway, someone's going to put in the comment now, go to that time. Yeah. whatever. Come on. So eventually your religion will spread, or you can spread it yourself with a whatever they're called, missionary. So where's the best place for this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right, it might be quite useful to get it. Do you know what? I might leave it there because that's quite a good place for it. And you know, when we get to like 200 turns, maybe 150, you can always put another city in. But start with 3, get as many policies as you can, and then end up going on to onto more. So let's get those workers up here, get that silk, and then we can maybe be allies here with Jerusalem and get some bonuses. What are they? I can't seem to find it. What type are they? Whatever that is. They give me culture, maybe? Oh yeah, I reckon they give me culture. So like, depending what type they are, I like the units one, because then you don't have to build all your military units yourself. They just give them all to you. Especially if you have about 3 city-states that are all militaristic. That's really useful. So where did I build that road? There's one there, isn't there? Or did I not finish it? I'm going to build my road now. Get my road going down to York. Get some extra money coming in from that. Oh great, lighthouse. That's brilliant. Well done. Well done, whoever that was. I think I'm going to get these horses first, because they give you a lot of production. Well, not a lot. A fair amount. Get the road down to there, and I think I can I embark? No, one more turn. One more turn, then we can embark, and we can start exploring. I'll probably get the archers to come over here, see what this is over here. They can go that way. Because there's no use them just sitting around here not doing anything. And oh, there's a boat here. So obviously don't put them straight in when there's a boat there, because that's stupid. Unless you want to, then by all means. So not spread yet. This is not spread yet. It's taking a while. Maybe you need a road. I'm not sure. I might look that up. Maybe you need a road. So they're occupied down there now. Let's get them up here. Oh, look at that. Let's go see what that is. Do you know what? I don't even know if these can embark. Cause oh yeah, there we go. They can. So let's go and see what that is. Hang on, where are these not going? Where are these? They've got mind of their own. Ah, look at that. Yes. They're very good. Let's have a little look down here. Seeing as we can't go anywhere. So what have we got now? Gold, dyes and sugar. And our happiness is getting pretty low, so we need that silk. Let's keep going down here. And there's some silk here as well. Why didn't I just go there? I have no idea why I just did that. I'll have to buy it. That's what your money's for. No point saving it up. Unless you're saving it up to buy something, obviously, like a library. Don't know why a library. You can buy anything you like. You don't have to buy a library. So that's built now, so that should expand. 7 turns. There we go. 7 turns. I'm going to hit a shrine, I think. Probably should get a library, but I'm going to get a shrine. And what's this on? Let's put this back to default. Colosseum, go on then. I've only got 1 happiness, so we'll need that. Let's go see what's on that island. So like chopping down this forest, this is what I was talking about. Chopping down that forest now, you can see this jump up. That's on 23, it will be on 23. That'll be on 23. They're going to kill me. Oh, decisions. Do you know what? You're probably watching right now. You're like, oh, don't choose that. Don't choose that. I'm going to choose that because I won the market. So like chopping this down. Come on, hurry up. This is why it's better sometimes. A lot of people like playing it on duel. Duel's really good because you don't have to wait for the turns. It's really fast. You haven't got much map, especially on a smaller map, and it's almost instant. You don't have to wait for that. Wait for it, trying to figure out what's going on, where will people move in and stuff. So that's on 22. Watch this jump up. If it stops moving around, look, 22 to 5, perfect example. How long's left for this? 4 turns. 4 turns, we can get stone, that'll get happiness, and we can also get... Do you know what's that? Oh. It's just a shadow. I thought that was smoke. Oh god, I didn't just do that. Go up this way. They can keep exploring. And there we go, that road. One more on the road. Oh, this is going to be a really long video. So I think I'm going to finish at 100 turns. Maybe 110 or 11. So you guys can see just sort of where you should be at. It's very useful as well on this type of map, especially with England, because you've got just you here. Unless you're really unlucky and you have it connected to another one, you can see that it's just you on this map. So you don't have to compete with anyone else. There's not too many barbarians. Like, I got rid of those 2 and there haven't been any more, which is quite surprising. So look, there we go, 23. Output's down 23 because of that road. So let's get them up here now. Link these 2 up. And I should jump up with these in a minute because I've now got silk. There we go, friends, just friends. And they're hostile, lovely. Thanks for that. What did I do? What did I do to you? Nothing. Nothing. So look, 99 turns. Oh, I should probably get onto here, see what's on here. Okay. Get them linked up. Do you know what? I've done this really bad. Really bad start. It's not brilliant. I was trying to get a perfect example, but wow, that's what I was talking about. Useless. I've got a map of the area. Oh, thanks a lot. The ones that are really useful are the technologies like I got first of all. They're really good. Give you an extra one that you don't have to research. So that's... I'm obviously going to die now. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Got full experience, I can heal myself. I'm tempted to go... no, I shouldn't. You should... Oh, I want to finish. I'm tempted to go to the next one because then I start getting those... the extra culture from that. But I'll stick with it. What have we got here? Lighthouse. And let's put it on food. Get those, get that population up. 16! Fairly sure that was on like 20 something a minute ago. Let's go for cover. Take them out. Do you know what? I said I'd heal them. Why didn't I choose... Whatever. Why did I choose cover? I don't know. So we're on 103 turns in a minute. Do you know what? You're really annoying me now. Composite Bowman. They're really good. Are they unique to England? I'm not sure. I'm fairly sure they are. Fairly sure. I just said I'm not sure. I'm fairly sure, which does make sense. I'm fairly sure they are. Oh yes. Just what I need. Get that production up now. Yeah, good idea. Go there. Try not to use them up unless you've got like a world wonder you really want to build that's going to take absolutely ages. Like, say you've got to... They're rubbish. That's pretty good. Get a happiness for that now as well with the new expansion pack. So say you're going to go for... Let's say... any of these. Any of these. Angkor Wat. I usually go for that. Usually go for this sort of row up here. And that's going to take like 30 turns or something. Then use it because it will go down to 1 in 1 turn. If you expend your... whatever this guy's called. What's he called? Engineer. There we go. Engineer. So let's finish that road. So where... Look, this is not very useful. That's not a brilliant score. Should be on like 300 at least. If you've got a good start. If you didn't have all those barbarians interrupting you. It's all about the start. If you get a really good start, you're set. This is so fast now. Before this graphics card, I was getting... Like the other day I was playing Minecraft and I was getting... Oh, like 30 FPS or something really bad. And now I'm getting, with all the settings on max, completely maxed out, I'm getting like 120 minimum, which is ridiculous. And I'm going to do some more videos as well. So almost finished now. You can see, you know, we're not doing brilliantly, doing pretty well. Developing this up. We got a good population here in London growing, and like that's why I was going to do Christianity, London Christianity. That makes sense. Oh, I've left them. Sorry. And no, just get this, really get this population going, because that's what counts. It's not about the number of cities. Start off with 3. You got to aim for 3. Do your worker. Get your settler. Do your worker for the next one. Get your settler. Do your worker. Get your settler. That's how it tends to work. So go for 3, and then develop them up. Get your culture. Look, there we go. We're on -1 now because of them roads. So once we finish this road up here, I'd say, I don't know if it will work. Am I right? Let's zoom in here. There we go. There we go. Now we're on +2. So we've got enough money to buy... So now I'm going to spread this now. Get a market as well. There we go. +6. Get some... Oh, look at that. Gold. So we've got how many gold? 3 gold now. 3 gold. We've got sugar. We've got dyes. We've got silk. We've been really lucky here. Sometimes you get hardly anything at all, which is not good. You don't want that. You come... If you get to like level... not level. If you get to like turn 10 or something, or 11, and it's absolutely nothing, which is very rare, then just start a new game, to be honest. You want all those resources really early on. Let's finish that barracks now that I was starting. Get the missionary as soon as you can. After you've got about 2 or 3 missionaries and you've really spread your religion out, then you can go for the profit. So if you get to 300, I think it is. Does it show on here? No, it doesn't. But if you get to 300, so like, let it build up. Don't get a missionary. Let your faith get to 300, and you'll get another prophet. So when you get another prophet, you can enhance your religion. So you'll get 2 extra.
I have
Like
some
founder and follower here.
information that may be of
Oh,
use.
shut up. You get 2 extra slots here. So you get 2 extra, whatever they're called. 2 extra. I can't actually think of the word. Whatever these things are. Beliefs. There we go. 2 extra beliefs. God. 2 extra beliefs here. So get the great profit. Don't keep spending it. Don't forget you've got that. So look, we got 6 here. 6 now. I wouldn't usually go for iron, but I want to see where if I've got any iron. Oh, I've gone over where I said I'd stop. Let's just finish it up now. Let's finish it up. Let's take them up here. Search a bit more. What you want to get now. Here we go, Caravel. That's what you want to get for. So really try and go up this top bar here as much as you can and get to the Caravel quickly. Astronomy. Then you can start building those Caravels, and like 2 or 3. They're quite expensive to maintain, I think, and they but they're really good. You can really search the map quickly, find other players, and start trading with them. So like, we've got 2 extra gold here that we could trade for other resources or more gold, or anything really. So let's just finish this up, set them off exploring, spread the religion here, finish them up. Are they almost finished? There we go. Spread the religion, and usually the city-states will give you a quest for your religion, so then you'll need to spread the religion to them, and that gives you bonuses as well. So that's it really. I'm gonna, well, if I had gold I'd connect these up because I like seeing them connected on the map, which is a bit OCD. So that's it really. I'll finish that up, otherwise I won't be able to upload it because my internet is 2.5 megabits per second. Actually, that's an idea. If you watch this and you've managed to sit through all of that, which I congratulate you on, then put a comment down there and tell me what your internet speed is, because I'm really interested to find out what other people's is, because I'm in the UK and I'm on BT and it's terrible, absolutely terrible. Government have just given them loads of money, and 2.5, 0.5 upload, 0.5, 0.6 upload, really, really bad. I wouldn't be surprised if like developing countries had faster internet than that. I really wouldn't. So I'll be uploading this video all night, and I'll have another one for you maybe tomorrow or day after. I might play a bit of Far Cry 3, which I've got recently, really recently, and I really like it. It's a bit weird if you don't like games where, well, you'll see. You will see. So look forward to that, and I'll see you then.